Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the game of the week. High school football action coming to you from Southfield A&T. The 1-1 Warriors taking on the Dragons of Lake Orion, also at 1-1 early in the year. Lake Orion's playmakers need to step up today and win the line of scrimmage. They want to shut down those deep runs for the Warriors. A&T wants to stop the run, get off to a quick start, and avoid any catastrophic mistakes leading to big points for the Dragons. For the Dragons, look out for number 1, Stephen Brown, senior wide receiver. He'll be looking to catch throws this evening from senior quarterback number 5, Kyler Carson. Southfield A&T has plenty of playmakers. One of them, number 5, Dominic Johnson, senior defensive back and wideout. They'll be led by their sophomore quarterback, number 8, Isaiah Marshall. Dragons, Warriors, coming up next.
I am blind, but I need not see. I know this road is there for me.
Number 10, Orion, Will.
We are all set to tee it off here at Southfield A&T, third week of the high school football season. Kicking off for the Warriors, number 34, TJ Diop. Just a three-step run-up, kicks it down to the 20, taken there by Stephen Brown. He finds a seam on the right side. Wrestled down there by number 6, Maxwell Wagstaff, and number 4, DJ Buskin. But a good return, about 25 yards on the return for the Dragons.
Stop on the play made by number 6.
Start off first and 10 at their own 45-yard line near midfield. Short field for Lake Orion to start the game.
First down and 10, Lake Orion.
Lake Orion coming in 1-1, having beaten Utica Eisenhower and having lost to North Farmington. Carson back over the middle, caught. Pass is complete to number 11, Isaiah Marv. He's a senior wide receiver for Lake Orion. A&T appeared to be playing in a zone, and Marv able to find the soft spot. Accurate pass from quarterback Kyler Carson. Big first down gain there all the way down to the 29-yard line in Warrior territory. Keeper this time by Carson. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A&T interior defense responding well.
Ball carried by Kyler Carson. Stop and play
Keeper
by
all the
Jerome
way. And on stop number 10, Jerome Baker for the Warriors. Second down and 10. Man in motion, handoff, jet sweep to number 1, Stephen Brown. He's got an opening on the left side all the way up to the sideline to about the 12-yard line. Knocked out of bounds there by DJ Buskin and Maxwell Wagstaff. Another big positive play for Lake Orion. They are knocking on the door early here in the first quarter. Whistles, and we've got a stop in the action. Timeout is called with 10:45 to go here in the first quarter. Fans, remember, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Departments, hit Cable 15, and hit the Cable 15 Live tab. You can watch Cable 15 Live on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer. Any way you can hook up to the internet, you can watch Cable 15 Live anywhere in the world. Cable 15 Live, another great service of Southfield's very own Cable 15. Well, in 3 quick plays, Lake Orion has gotten it into the red zone against the Warrior defense. See how efficient they can be from that point. Ball spotted at the 12-yard line. First down and 10. Dragons. Carson joined by number 25, Jacob McCoy, in the backfield. Man in motion, handoff is to McCoy, and he runs into a pair of Warriors at the line of scrimmage. They have lost yardage. Jerome Baker came away with the ball. Referees indicate he was down by contact before the ball came loose. Host of Warriors, number 26, Jadon Bush in there, number 10, Jerome Baker. Warriors doing a great job clogging the middle on that run right up the gut. Loss of 3 back to the 15. Still in that red zone. Second down and 12 now. Handoff on the sweep this time to number 1, Stephen Brown. Warriors close that hole in a hurry, but not before Brown picks up about 6 or 7 yards.
Making the stop for A&T, number 4, DJ Buskin.
Number 21, Daryl Jones in on the stop for A&T. Also DJ Buskin.
Third down and 5.
Clock running here in the first quarter. Third down play for Lake Orion. They're looking for a score, and they're going to get it. Pass complete to number 22, C.J. Witt. Touchdown, Lake Orion. Less than 3 minutes is all it took for them to march it down 55 yards into the end zone. Good balance of running and passing plays for the Dragons. And they strike first here at Southfield A&T. And to attempt the point after, Jacob Lee. Kick is up, and it is good. Lake Orion takes the early 7-0 lead over the Warriors here in the first quarter. Crossing play and nothing but wide open turf for C.J. Witt. Touchdown, Lake Orion. We'll be right back with more football action.
Kicking off for Lake Orion. Deep for
After making that extra point, Jacob Lee here kicks off for Lake Orion. Beautiful sunshine Friday evening. A&T gets the kick left side. Brought down at the 35-yard line. First down and 10 Warriors. Their first possession coming up. Head coach Aaron Marshall hoping his team can answer the early touchdown by Lake Orion. Offensive coordinator and quarterback coach Richard Popp. Looking to dial it up. Aaron Marshall in the backfield. 4 wideouts. Quick throw, quick catch. Number 1, Tashi Braceful, stopped as soon as he caught it. Quick hitter from Marshall to Braceful. Brought down on the play by number 1, Stephen Brown. Gain of 8. Second down and 2. Warriors go with 3 wide, 2 left, 1 right. Pass is caught. Left side, nice rollout by Isaiah Marshall. And he hits an open number 9, Alik McCain. McCain brought down at the 42-yard line of Lake Orion. That's good for a first down, Southfield A&T. Flag on the play, indication. Appears to be illegal man downfield for Southfield A&T. That's going to nullify that first down gain. Back them up 5 yards. Second down and 7 now.
Second down and 7, Warriors.
Same alignment. Handoff this time to running back number 12, Javin Jones. And Jones met immediately by Lake Orion's defensive front. Nowhere to go. In on the stop, number 16, Ethan Strand. And number 21, Nazir Lardell. Getting a gain of 1. Third down and 6 for A&T. Early big third down play for the Warriors. Receivers bunched up on the right side. Marshall with one back. He blocks. Throw over the middle is complete. Caught by number 3, Nigel Dunton. Stopped as soon as he caught the ball. He's just short of the line to gain. Fourth down and 1. Decision time for head coach Aaron Marshall. Tackle on the play by number 36, Corbin Smith. A&T is going for it on fourth down. Ball spotted at the 44. They need to get to the 45. Marshall with one back, hands it off. Met there by number 61 for Lake Orion. Also in on the stop, Stephen Brown and linebacker Ethan Strand. Handoff went to number 13, Davier Burt. And Warriors unable to get it done. High quality tackle by number 16, Ethan Strand, and Lake Orion will take over on downs. 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And Lake Orion again starts with great field position and a short field for the Dragons. Two wide out. Stephen Brown readjusts. Now he's in motion. Fake handoff. Pitch out to Brown going the other way. Back to the left. Positive gain for Lake Orion. Defensive stop made by number 4, DJ Buskin.
Stop on the play made by number 4, DJ Buskin. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down and 4.
Brown got out of bounds, stopping the clock with 6:20 to go here in the first. Gain of 6 sets up second down and 4 for the Dragons. Southfield A&T with a 4-man front. Not getting a lot of pressure on number 5, Kyler Carson. The keeper by the quarterback, and this is going nowhere. Good pursuit on the edge by number 5, Dominic Johnson.
Ball kept on the play by number 5, Kyler Carson. Stop made by number 5, Dominic Johnson.
Also pursuing was number 97 for A&T. Carson drops back. In the shotgun, man open, man caught, touchdown, Lake Orion. Beautiful over-the-top throw to number 1, Stephen Brown. Brown got separation on the A&T defensive backs. And a beautiful toss by Carson, however.
Pass was completed to number 1, Stephen Brown. Play is
Looks like this play is going to come back. We've got some laundry on the field. Head referee walking backwards.
Start, Lake Orion. Five-yard penalty. Third down and 10, Lake Orion at the 45.
Orion backed up 5 yards, sets up third down and 10 to go, right back at the 44-yard line where they started. Carson all alone in the shotgun. Movement up front. Who moved first, Lake Orion or Southfield A&T? A&T was definitely in the neutral zone. The only question is whether Lake Orion drew them off by jumping themselves. False start, Lake Orion. It's going to back them up another 5 yards.
False start, Lake Orion.
Orion offensive line cannot believe it.
Third down and 15 at the 50-yard line.
Lake Orion appeared to be snapping into that three-point stance. Somebody must have flinched a little extra. Referees ring him up. Third down and 15 for Lake Orion. Four-man rush, nearly gets through. Another long pass. Up and caught. Correction. Incomplete. Pass was intended for number 11, Isaiah Marv. Looked like he'd come down with it, but fantastic defensive coverage by the Warriors. Could not hang on to it. Getting there just in time to work it free was number 4, DJ Buskin. If he doesn't get a hand in there, looked like Marv may have hung on to it for a long gain. And Lake Orion going for it on 4th and 15. Correction, quick kick. This ends up going into the end zone for a touchback. It'll be first down and 10 Warriors when we come back with Game of the Week action.
Natural disasters are a fact of life in the U.S. And between activities and school, chances are you won't be with your kids when they happen. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids can help your children feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
After the quick kick, looked like they were lined up to go for it. Quarterback number 5, Kyler Carson, boots it and got a good foot on it, put it all the way into the end zone. First down and 10 Warriors at the 20. And off left side, this goes to number 12, Javin Jones, and not a lot of room for him. In on stop for Lake Orion, number 22, CJ Witt. Also number 16, Ethan Strand. Man on the spot for Lake Orion so far, in on nearly every stop. No gain on the play. Second down and 10, Southfield A&T. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Bottom of the screen is number 2, Davon Young. Isaiah Marshall drops back, pulls up, pulls the trigger, looking for Leek McCain. 3 Lake Orion defenders in the vicinity. Stop on the play. Looks like interference going to be called against Lake Orion. Protection for Marshall. And looked like number 19, Joseph Bruno, in on the coverage. Little early hit. And that's a 15-yard penalty, moves it out to the 37-yard line. First down and 10 Warriors. Isaiah Marshall, quick pull. Shoots it out to number 3, Nigel Dunton. He's got it. Marshall and Dunton, 2 of the 8 sophomores on Southfield A&T's varsity roster this year. Head coach Aaron Marshall in his first season.
Second down and 6.
With a bit of a youth movement. And these sophomores are not just taking up space on the bench. Starting quarterback, starting wide receivers, starting defensive linemen. They are critical pieces of this Warrior team. Swing pass out to number 3, Nigel Dunton. Gets a few more yards.
To number 3, Nigel Dunton.
And shake and bake to get loose and turn into a positive gain for the Warriors.
3rd down and 1, Warriors.
3rd down, 1 to go. Isaiah Marshall in the gun, fakes a handoff, slips free, looking deep, got a man open, got a man caught! Number 1, Tashi Braceful, down the left sideline. And a great throw on the run by Isaiah Marshall. Finding another one of those talented sophomores, Tashi Braceful. Flings it off, and Braceful right there just dropped it into the bucket. A big gainer on 3rd and short. Looks like it's all for naught, coming back on another penalty. This time against the Warriors. Illegal man downfield again. And that beautiful hookup from Marshall to Braceful. Coming off the books. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line. Now 3rd down and 6. A&T again with 4 wide. Isaiah Marshall in the gun. Back keeping him company. Number 13, Davier Burt. Another sophomore. Starting skill player for A&T. And now we got a timeout in the action.
Timeout on the field called by Southfield A&T.
Fans, remember, you can now watch Cable 15 anywhere you have internet access. Just go to the City of Southfield website, click on Departments, hit Cable 15, and when you get to our site, click Cable 15 Live. You can watch us live on your mobile device, your tablet, your computer. Anywhere you can access the internet, you can watch Cable 15 Live. Catch a game of the week. City Council meeting, Author's Den, Cable 15 News, it's all there. Cable 15 Live through the City of Southfield website. Beautiful blue skies here in the state of Michigan. 3rd week of the high school football season. OAA traditional powerhouses. Always good programs year in, year out for Lake Orion and Southfield A&T. Both come in 1-1. So far we got a good battle going here in the first quarter. 2:05 to go. Marshall back again. Marshall again looking deep. Got a man caught. Number 2, Davon Young. Brings it in, tiptoes down the sideline, gets both feet in. Isaiah Marshall putting a beautiful touch on the deep throws, dropping it right over the top. And Davon Young with a step on his man, brings it in. Result in a 1st down and 10 for Southfield A&T at the 36-yard line of Lake Orion. Marshall back again, looking deep again. Fires it, caught. Davon Young again on the left sideline.
Marshall's pass complete to
Isaiah
number 2,
Marshall
Orion Young.
on target here tonight. Great touch on the long throws.
First down.
He's got a cannon when he needs to pull the trigger on that last one. Just a laser beam down the field brought down by Davon Young. Another first down gain. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line. Warriors on the march. And carried downfield by the arm of Isaiah Marshall. Play action fake pass over the middle, caught. Number 3, Nigel Dunton. Just a few yards after the catch, Lake Orion closes on him in a hurry. That's another good gain for A&T. Another first down. It's first down and goal. Warriors inside the 10-yard line. Ball marked at the 9.
Gain of 14 on the play. First down.
Clock moving, under a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Isaiah Marshall again out of the gun. Out here, Burt gets the handoff right up the middle, and he is met by number 61 for Lake Orion. And no gain. Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and goal now from the 10-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. Second down and goal.
Nose tackle for Lake Orion. Sorry, I don't have his name on my lineup sheet. Blew up the coverage for A&T and stopped Davier Burt for a yard loss. Pitch out to Burt left side, looking for an edge. Gets around the corner, knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. It'll be third down and goal, Warriors. Davier Burt turning on the Jets. Showing he's got speed too, not just strength. And Lake Orion in pursuit. Number 1, Stephen Brown in on the tackle for Lake Orion. Several other Dragons chasing Burt out of the sideline there. I'm going to mark it at the 3. Third down and goal, Warriors. Isaiah Marshall out of the gun yet again. Looking in the end zone. Caught. Touchdown! Southfield A&T, Davon Young. Big drive for number 2 for the Warriors. That's his third caught pass on the drive. This time in the end zone. Touchdown, Southfield A&T, Isaiah Marshall. Beautiful throws, and that drive, incredibly accurate. Deep, short. Either way, Isaiah Marshall on the money. Davon Young with good hands brings it in the back of the end zone. In to attempt the extra point, TJ Diop. It's good. We're all tied up. Approaching the end of the first quarter, Southfield A&T marches it downfield. Davon Young with a touchdown catch. We'll be right back.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Welcome back to Southfield A&T. TJ Diop set to kick off for the Warriors, who have just tied it up. Whistles will stop that kickoff.
Flag on the play, indication offside, Southfield A&T.
Warriors either lined up or moved too early. Offside on the kick will back it up 5 yards. Diop now kicking off from the 35-yard line. 2 possessions for Lake Orion. They've had great field position. See if that penalty sets them up again. Warriors very careful not to go offside that time. Kick taken at about the 17-yard line. Good pursuit by A&T. Stephen Brown on the return. To be brought down by number 4, DJ Buskin.
Lake Orion return by number 4, Jack Wellman.
Correction, that was number 4, Jack Wellman on the return for Lake Orion. Penalty not too damaging for A&T.
Number 14, Devin Kerr.
Not a bad field position for Lake Orion. They're at the 36-yard line, 1st down and 10. This will probably be our last play of the first quarter. Kyler Carson in the gun all by himself. 5 wideouts for Lake Orion. Pressure coming. Gets away. Throw down field is caught. Number 10, Dorian Hill, gets a block and he's into the end zone. 64 yards for Lake Orion. Kyler Carson to Dorian Hill. Touchdown, Lake Orion.
To number 10, Dorian Hill.
Southfield A&T in a state of shock after that huge strike by Lake Orion. And with 3.5 seconds left here in the first quarter, Jacob Lee's going to attempt to put Lake Orion up by 7. Big play first quarter for Lake Orion and A&T. Dragons move it out to a 14-7 lead. Huge plays, none bigger than the last one. All the way down the field, 64 yards. Key block right at the end to get him across the end goal line. And Lake Orion up 14-7, second quarter coming up next.
Stem is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to load their minds. Dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Learn more at She Can STEM.
Lake Orion set to kick. Return taken by Davon Young. Looking for yardage up the right side, makes a move. Gets it out to the 38-yard line. In on the stop, number 20, Caleb Jones. And that will bring the first quarter to a close. Big play after big play, starting from the first play from scrimmage all the way through the first quarter. Running, passing. Both teams hitting hard, bringing the leather. But offenses finding openings and able to take advantage. Both quarterbacks, Isaiah Marshall and Kyler Carson, on the money downfield. Some great defensive plays have kept the score lower than what it might have been, but home run balls from A&T and Lake Orion here in the first quarter. Fireworks both ways. We'll see what the second quarter brings when we come back after this message.
Because of you, I felt hopeless.
I know it was a joke, but it still hurt me.
Because of you, I felt wanted and not alone in this world.
Because you said hi to me on the first day of school, I felt included and I knew that I was going to be okay.
Welcome back to the game of the week. First play of the second quarter. Can the second quarter match the fireworks that we just saw in the first quarter? Handoff here, left side. Handoff to number 12, Javin Jones. He is tripped up for little or no gain. In on the stop, number 22, C.J. Witt. Got down low, made that shoestring tackle. And Witt brings him down for a 2-yard loss. 2nd down and 12 Warriors. Now spotted at the 36-yard line. Familiar sight of Isaiah Marshall in the shotgun with Davier Burt in the backfield. Quick hitter right side. Pass caught by Nigel Dunton. Hit and stopped immediately by number 1, Stephen Brown. Stephen Brown doing it on both sides of the ball for Lake Orion. Returning kickoffs. He's having an all-around game so far. Warriors pick up a few on that last play. 2nd down and a long 7. 4 wideouts, 2 right, 2 left. A&T player dropped his mouthpiece, and apparently that means you got to come out. In the game, number 21, Daryl Jones replaces him. Lake Orion with 5 in the box. Little pressure. Marshall gets it off downfield. Caught! Number 1, Tashi Bracewell with another big play. And another great toss by Isaiah Marshall. Finding his sophomore receiver just before Lake Orion started to put some real pressure on him. He pulls the trigger and again drops it right in the bucket. Bracewell hangs on despite the hit there by number 22, C.J. Witt. Another huge play for the Warriors. 1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Isaiah Marshall running up the stats here so far in the early going. Just 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter, A&T on the move, looking to tie this game up. Marshall rolls out right, pulls the trigger. Ball is caught, but out of bounds. Good coverage by Lake Orion. Good look at it here. Cable 15 camera crew. Perfect work, and definitely Malik McCain comes down with that foot out of bounds. Nearly got his toe in. 2nd down and 10 Warriors. Offensive line for Southfield A&T, giving Marshall enough time to survey the field. Quick pop left side, caught. Malik McCain twists and turns for a few yards.
Marshall's pass complete to number 9.
A lot of daylight over there. Lake Orion had that one pretty well covered.
Gain of 3, 3rd down and 7, Southfield A&T.
Ball spotted at the 25-yard line. 3-yard gain on that last pass from Marshall to McCain. Once again, Marshall in the gun. Shoots it out right side to Tashi Bracewell. He hauls it in, brought down, but not before A&T gets a 1st down. Stephen Brown on the coverage, keeps Bracewell from Getting too many yards after the catch. But again, good for a first down, Warriors. And Marshall again able to mix it up. Short pass, long pass. Pitch left side this time to Davier Burt.
Carry on the play by number 13.
Lake Orion honest with a running play. Cut back into a small opening. Burt able to gain a couple. Call it a gain of 1. 2nd down and 9 Warriors. Field gets condensed inside the red zone where the Warriors find themselves once again. Marshall pitch out again. Looked like a set reverse. And Lake Orion blew it up. A&T lucky to keep possession of the ball. It was on the turf. Luke McCain alertly picked it up.
Loss on the play to the 25-yard line.
But Lake Orion all over him once he got back there. First contact by number 18, Patrick Rowland. Third down and long for the Warriors. And we're going to have a timeout in the action. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars. Really tall. I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands? Yes. You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
Welcome back. We're here at Southfield A&T High School in Southfield, Michigan. And the Warriors looking at 3rd and a bunch. Pass complete over the middle to Alek McCain. Gonna be short of the yard to gain by about 5 or 6 yards. Great job by McCain hauling in that laser beam. Thrown downfield by Isaiah Marshall. 4th down and 5, and the Warriors are going for it. Isaiah Marshall in the gun once again. This time Javin Jones in the backfield with him. 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Marshall back, looking in the corner, gets it over the outstretched hands of the Lake Orion defender and hits Tashi Braceful for another touchdown. Tashi Braceful celebrating exuberantly, and looks like the referee is going to ring him up for celebration. However, that's a touchdown for the Warriors. 6 on the books. And A&T within 1 here with 5:42 remaining in the second quarter. Isaiah Marshall putting a little zip on that last throw. Got it just through the hands of the Lake Orion defender. And Tashi Braceful hauls it in for a touchdown. Head referee indicating unsportsmanlike conduct.
Against Southfield A&T.
For celebration after the touchdown by Braceful. Looks like the yards will be added on to the ensuing kickoff. Diop here for the extra point. High snap brought down. Good job by the placeholder, number 8, Isaiah Marshall, quarterback, doing double duty. Here's that toss from Marshall to Braceful for the touchdown. tipped by Stephen Brown. We'll be right back.
Whether it be sports, music, or art, we're all good at different things. But when it comes to texting and driving, no one's good at that.
Number 1, Stephen Brown defending that last pass by Southfield A&T. Got his hand on it, but not enough. It's squeezed through. And Tashi Bracewell scores a touchdown for A&T. After the penalty, moved the kickoff back 15 yards. Kick is returned by number 4, Jack Wellman. For the third time this game, Lake Orion is going to start with great field position, this time from the 45 of Southfield A&T. Short field for the Dragons. A&T ties it up with the answer. Isaiah Marshall running up a huge number of passing yards. RPO this time for number 5, Kyler Carson. Kept it himself, and A&T was not fooled.
No gain, second down and 10.
Good reaction in the backfield that time. Number 40, Brendan Wright. Johnny on the spot. No gain for Lake Orion. Second down and 10. Kyler Carson out of the gun, drops back, looking, throws long, passes, caught. Number 22, C.J. Witt. Johnson on the coverage. And another accurate pass. These two quarterbacks putting on a demonstration of throwing accuracy. Beautiful delivery there. Witt had just a step on Johnson, and Kyler Carson able to drop it right over his shoulder. Big gain for the Dragons. First down and 10 at the 22. Lake Orion trying to take advantage of another great field position start for them. Looked like A&T might have jumped offside. No call. Handoff to number 17, Billy Roberson. Just a sophomore for Lake Orion. Lake Orion with their own youth movement. They've got 1 freshman and 4 sophomores on the varsity roster. Billy Roberson, one of those sophomores, gets the carry there. He's still in the backfield. Lake Orion bunched up, showing run formation. A&T with 4 down linemen. 10, Jerome Baker cheating up, showing blitz. And they get Lake Orion to move. False start, Lake Orion will push them back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty sets up second down and 13.
Must have been on the right side of the line. Didn't see it there. Lake Orion head coach John Blackstock in his 5th year disputing that call. Now he wants a timeout to talk it over with his troops. A&T coming off the sideline. They'll talk it over, and we'll be right back after this break.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Lake Orion regrouping after the loss. Carson drops back, gets the swing pass complete to number 17, Billy Roberson. Runs north-south. Looks like good enough for a Lake Orion first down. Excellent yards after the catch. Screen pass had some blockers with him, and indeed, first down Lake Orion. Number 54 for Southfield A&T, Jalen Connick-Graves. In on the stop until Lake Orion gets a first down. In the red zone, first down and goal at the 9. Man in motion, sweep, handoff goes to number 22, C.J. Witt. And he is brought down in the backfield.
C.J. Witt, tackle made by number 10, Jerome Baker.
Closing in a hurry, number 10, Jerome Baker. No doubt about it, loss of 2. Second down and goal at the 11. Nearly the 12. Clock running. This game has been an up and down affair. Both teams lighting it up. Lake Orion looking to regain the lead. Long throw out of the end zone. Quarterback Kyler Carson not seeing anything he liked, so he just heaved it out of play. Stops the clock with 2:25 to go here in the second quarter. Definitely just throwing it away. Nearest Dragon was number 11, Isaiah Marv. He was double teamed by Southfield A&T. Third down and goal now for the Dragons. Split 5 wide, 4 to the left, 1 to the right. All alone in the backfield, Kyler Carson drops back, looking, throws over the middle, nobody there but A&T Warriors. And that pass hits the turf. Fourth down and goal now from the 11.5-yard line.
2:21 remaining in the second quarter.
Lake Orion will attempt a field goal. Spotted down at the 19-yard line. This would be a 29-yard field goal. Jacob Lee, 2 for 2 on extra points. Field goal up and no good, wide left. Southfield A&T with a red zone stop, and Lake Orion comes up empty. We're still tied at 14.
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
Southfield A&T with a big defensive stop takes over on downs at the 20-yard line after the missed field goal. Crossing pattern complete to number 2, Davon Young. Isaiah Marshall on the numbers again. Young with some good yards after the catch, wrapped up by number 27, Trey Pakmara III. Clock running, 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. A&T looking to pull ahead for the first time this game. Marshall looks, rolls right, throws, finds his man, caught Tashi Braceful. He's down the right sideline. 5, 10, touchdown! Southfield A&T with a huge strike. Tashi Braceful with his 3rd touchdown of the game. Isaiah Marshall yet again rolls, and puts the ball right on the money. Huge gain for the Warriors. Fans quieting down. Referee with an indication, sideline warning against Southfield A&T. That will not take any points off the board. That touchdown throw is good. Isaiah Marshall to Tashi Braceful. What a combination they've been tonight. Two sophomores lighting it up for the Warriors. And for his third PAT, number 34, TJ Diop. Whistle's blowing before the kick. Indication is offside. Lake Orion. Referee yelling an explanation to head coach Aaron Marshall. T helped out by that play. Looked like the PAT might have been good by Diop, but they're going to have to tee it up again from another yard and a half closer. J. Diop steps it off. Snap, down, kick up. No good this time after the penalty. Had the effect of icing the kicker. And our score, 20-14, A&T takes the lead for the first time. Isaiah Marshall rolls right, looks right, throws right, and Tashi Braceful takes it from there. Flying down the sideline all the way to the end zone, touchdown. Warriors will be right back. Just one big play after another in our game tonight between Southfield A&T and Lake Orion. Diop with a big boot, taking up the 15-yard line. Good return there. Number 10, Dorian Hill for Lake Orion.
Number 10, Dorian Hill. In on the tackle for A&T.
Turn of about 25 yards. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. A bit of confusion. Looks like we might have a timeout in the action. 1:36 remaining here in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Back after the injury timeout, player was shaken up on that last play on the kickoff. First down and 10, 43 for the Lake Orion Dragons. Carson heaving it downfield. Not sure his receiver knew that ball was in the air. Falls to the turf. Incomplete. Number 6, Maxwell Wagstaff on the coverage. Kyler Carson just throwing as far as he could. And number 1, Stephen Brown did indeed know the pass was up. Just good coverage by Wagstaff. Second down and 10, Lake Orion. Minute and a half to go here in the second quarter. Kyler Carson all by himself in the backfield. Drops back, looking to throw under pressure. Gets it away on the right side. Nobody in the vicinity. A&T looking for an intentional grounding.
Incomplete pass sets up third down and 10. Pressured by number 25, Matthias.
Appear to be a penalty call, so third down and 10 at the 43 for Lake Orion. A couple of incomplete passes. Clock stopped. Back in the backfield now, number 17, Billy Roberson. Alongside Kyler Carson. Drops back, screen pass to Roberson. This time, great pursuit. 97 for Southfield A&T. Sorry, I don't have his name on my roster. He's made a couple of great tackles here in the first half. His defensive end position cuts across. He does a great job bringing down number 17, Billy Roberson. Clock running, gain of 2, 4th down and 8. Referees blow the whistle to have something to discuss. There appear to be a timeout called by either team. And to be a false start indication. The referee was pointing at Southfield A&T. Not sure. We have a false start on defense. Neither's head coach Aaron Marshall. He's looking for an explanation.
Results in 4th down and 3 for Lake Orion at the 50.
Referee picking up his flag. Head referee still explaining it. And head coach Marshall indicating they need to put some more time back on the clock. Clock reset at 1:02. Now Southfield A&T calls a timeout to talk it over. Make sure Lake Orion doesn't sneak it in here at the end of the quarter. All right, we're ready for action. Carson in the gun. Roberson lined up next to him. Carson back, throws it left side. Quick pass incomplete. And that was on 4th down after the penalty against A&T. Incompletion's going to turn it over on downs. And Southfield A&T with a short field takes over at the 50-yard line. They've got just under a minute to go here in the second quarter. Up by 6. Looking for more. Quarterback Isaiah Marshall's been throwing the home run ball all half. A&T looking to strike again. 3 wide to the left, 1 wide right. Marshall in the gun. Lake Orion just rushing 3 in bend, don't break pass protection lineup. Marshall looking long, left side. Diving catch is made by number 2, Davon Young. Marshall's pass a little bit behind them. Davon Young makes the adjustment, puts on the brakes and dives back to make the catch. Outstanding catch by number 2, Davon Young. A&T hurries up, looking right side, looking in the end zone, and just out of reach for number 1, Tashi Braceville. Isaiah Marshall put some air under it, gave Braceville a chance, but just a little bit too far. Good coverage on the play by number 1, Stephen Brown. Brown has been around the ball on both sides for Lake Orion. Incomplete pass stops the clock with 36.7 seconds remaining. A&T at the 29-yard line. Again, 4 wide. Davion Burt in the backfield. Fake throw over the middle, tipped and broken up. Nearly picked off by number 2, Andrew Horton. Reaction by him going to the ball. Nice defense. 3rd down and 10 now for Southfield A&T. Wide out split, 2 on a side. Marshall in the gun. 32 seconds left. He's rolling right, looking, throwing. Caught! Down inside the 5, near the goal line. Tashi Bracewell yet again hauls it in. Isaiah Marshall's favorite target here in the first half. Southfield A&T moving the chains again. Bracewell just out of bounds. Referee marks it at the half-yard line. 23 seconds to go. A&T trying to punch it across for the score and extend their lead here in the first half. Bracewell got out of bounds, stopping the clock. A&T with time for a play or 2. Drops back, quick pass. Bounces off a Lake Orion player. Caught by number 21, Daryl Jones. Flag on the play, clock stopped. Jones looking for the touchdown. Referees discussing the penalty.
Indication in the west corner was a touchdown.
Referees having a deep discussion on this one. Pass interference against Lake Orion. A&T is going to decline that penalty. It's a touchdown. Great reaction by Daryl Jones on the tip. Comes down with it, takes it into the end zone, and it's 6 for A&T. Isaiah Marshall's pass looked like it went right off the shoulder pad or helmet of a Lake Orion player, and Daryl Jones making the reaction. Hauls it in for 6, and A&T out to a 12-point lead, 26-14. Warriors lining up for a 2-point attempt. Whistle and a flag. Looked like A&T moved early. We've got a timeout with 18.8 to go. Coming back for more action.
I am blind, but I need not see. I know this road is there for me.
All right, A&T going for 2. Isaiah Marshall in the shotgun where he's been all game. Davion Burt right next to him where he's usually been. Rolling right, Marshall looking, pulls the trigger, tipped up by Lake Orion. Pass is incomplete, attempt no good. There's a flag on the play. Indication is holding against Lake Orion. This will give A&T another crack at it. Another flag thrown. Another flag thrown. And referee indication that somebody's just been tossed from this game.
Personal fouls have been called on Lake
He's going
Orion.
over to discuss it with head coach John Blackstock. Blackstock seemed to agree, not happily, but agree with what the referee was explaining. This was incomplete, broken up by number 22. Good coverage by C.J. Witt. Penalty moved the ball half the distance to the goal line. That changed the approach of Southfield A&T. They're on the half-yard line. Marshall hands off to Davier Burt. And looks like Lake Orion stands up at the goal line and keeps him out. Southfield A&T denied on the two-point conversion. But a touchdown on the heads-up play. We'll be right back. Penalty on the last play, personal foul assessed on the kickoff. Diop kicking off from the 45-yard line. Puts a big foot into it, keeps it on the field of play. Lake Orion returning it from within the 5 out to the 25. Good return. Somebody lost a shoe on the play. And 10 seconds remaining now here in the first half. Lake Orion takes over, first down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Interesting action here at the end of the second quarter after a great reaction play by receiver Daryl Jones for A&T. Lake Orion assessed 2 personal fouls and one of their players was ejected. Run up the middle, no gain. Timeout on the play. 4 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Play by Jacob McCoy. In on the stop, number 20, Mauricio Clayton.
Penalty called against Southfield A&T. 10-yard penalty. Correction, 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down for Lake Orion. They've got it at the 40-yard line now.
12 men on the field for Southfield A&T. Penalty moves the ball to the
Almost
40-yard
within
line.
Hail Mary territory for the Dragons. Southfield A&T, no doubt, is going to drop back, play prevent defense. And just try and keep this play on the field. Carson hands off up the middle again. And that's going to do it. End of the first half. Orion just running out the clock. Southfield A&T is going to take a 12-point lead into halftime, and we had some huge plays. Defense putting the hits on both ways, making it difficult for ends. But the big strikes were there in between the hits. Southfield A&T going long. Lake Orion going long. Great effort both ways, but it was the home run ball for Southfield A&T making the difference. We'll be back after this halftime break. Great action. Let's get some more coming your way.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms, biology homework, G. What? Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, under the Friday night lights here at Southfield A&T. Just a power-packed first half between the Warriors and Dragons. Lake Orion running out to the early lead. Southfield A&T coming back and taking the lead. They're up by 12 to start the third quarter. A&T gets the third quarter kickoff, return to the 30-yard line. First and 10, A&T. 4 big scores for the Warriors. Lake Orion scored first, had a 14-7 lead. And then it was 3 straight strikes for A&T. And that's where we start the third quarter. Sophomore quarterback for Southfield A&T, number 8, Isaiah Marshall, lighting it up. Going to his multi-talented wideouts, Tashi Braceful and Davon Young, and Marshall looks to get it going here in the third quarter, jumping up and picking it off. Number 36 for Lake Orion, that's Corbin Smith. Lake Orion anticipating. Good cut, good break on the ball, good leap. And Corbin Smith wins the battle with Nigel Dunton for that bomb. And just like that, turnover. Lake Orion, first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. Outstanding timing of that jump by Corbin Smith. He's one of the 4 sophomores on Lake Orion's squad. And pretty obvious why Coach Blackstock moved him up to the varsity this year. Kyler Carson had a good first half. Southfield A&T started clamping down on defense and held the Dragons on their last 3 drives. Hand up right up the middle to Billy Roberson. No gain. In on the stop for A&T, number 10, Jerome Baker. He's been a ball hawk for the Warriors on defense. Carson in the gun, drops back, looking to pass, under pressure. Gets it away, ball hits the turf, incomplete. Kyler Carson feeling all kinds of heat from the Warrior front. Able to get away from the rush. Get that pass away, but short. On the coverage for A&T, number 21, Darrell Jones got his hands on it. Sets up 3rd down and 10 for the Dragons. Carson fires over the middle, complete. Stephen Brown breaks a tackle. Unable to get away from Jerome Baker. Good play for Lake Orion. Great effort by Brown. Short of the first down by about 4 yards. 4th down now. Lake Orion going for it. Big risk on their side of the field. A&T rushes 4. Carson gets rid of it, and it is caught by number 22, C.J. Witt. Double team. Witt goes up and brings it down. And the gamble pays off for Lake Orion. They get a first down, going for it on fourth down here early in the third quarter. Good job by C.J. Witt bringing it down. He was in the hands of Jadon Bush. And comes down with it for the first down. 4 wide out on the left side for Lake Orion. And quarterback keeper, Kyler Carson, gained for about 11 or 12 yards. Flag came in at the end of the play. Lake Orion appears to be backing up. Holding indicated against the Dragons. Only 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And they'll take them back on their own side of the field, 49-yard line. It'll be first down and 12 from there.
At the 49-yard line.
Carson jogging up, bringing the play in from the sideline. Drops back in the gun, 5 out wide. All by himself, A&T rushing 5. Delayed rush, lots of pressure. Carson goes down, tried to get rid of it. Number 4, Jack Wellman, picked it up and ran. Ball is definitely on the turf, so at best it's an incomplete pass, and indeed, referee indicates incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
A&T looking for a grounding call. Carson just kind of flipped it out there. Guess that counted as a pass. Second down now for the Dragons. Great pressure by the Warriors on that last play. Got through this time. Pass complete to Wellman. He's dragged down at about the 47 or 48-yard line. Gain of 4 or 5. Positive yards for Lake Orion. That time might have let A&T get through to set up the screen. And Wellman with some good speed on the outside, but A&T closes. He holds him to a gain of 4.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
Kyler Carson. Looking like a football player who's taken a few hits tonight. In the gun, drops back. Rolls right at the sideline, pulls the trigger right at the last minute. He got rid of it just to save a sack.
Lake Orion pass incomplete. 4th down and 8.
Sets up 4th down and 8. Again, A&T flushing him out, doing a good job getting pressure up the middle. Carson, quick and nimble, able to get outside of the rush and get rid of that one and avoid a sack. But still 4th down and long for Lake Orion. Once again, faking the play on 4th down and punting it, this time beautifully rolled down by Kyler Carson on the quick kick. And Southfield A&T will be buried deep when we come back.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Southfield A&T lined up on the 2-yard line. Just trying to give themselves some breathing room. Handoff up the middle goes to number 12, Javin Jones, and he is stopped Met at the line by number 13 and number 18. That's Joey Theed and Patrick Rowland. And Jones may be able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more than that. Might have lost a yard. Second down, still knocking on the doorstep. Lake Orion, of course, looking for a safety here. Miscommunication, A&T. Now Marshall has the play. Lets his players know where it's coming from. From the gun, back in the end zone, fires it out, and it is caught! Number 1, Tashi Braceful yet again. Isaiah Marshall floated it out there. Braceful ran under it, hauled it in for the big gain, and A&T is out of danger out near the 35-yard line. Got rid of it in a hurry, and Braceful with all kinds of room over on the right side. Number 36, Corbin Smith in coverage. Giving him way too much breathing room. Tashi Braceful hauls in another long gain. That was good for 34 yards. His total and Isaiah Marshall's total tonight are impressive. Marshall pitches it out to Davier Burt, goes left side, cuts up. Able to get a few. In on the tackle was number 61 for Lake Orion. Burt had an opening. Lake Orion reacting well, minimize the damage. Also in on the stop, number 54, Alec Fisher for the Dragons. Davon Young down here at the bottom of your screen for A&T, wide right. Two receivers out wide left. Tight end formation. Marshall fakes the pitch out, rolls right, heaves it in the direction of Davon Young. 50-50 ball between him and looked like number 1, Stephen Brown. Flag on the play.
2 flags on the play.
Multiple flags. Referee is discussing it. Indication is false start A&T. Pass interference against Lake Orion. Referee is indicating offsetting penalties. Well, some discussion on where that ball should be placed. Wide right for A&T. Number 88, Aaron Davis. Change up. Davis goes wide left. Tashi Braceful now wide right. Nigel Dunton also lining up on the line of scrimmage. Malik McCain out on the left side with Davis. And Isaiah Marshall from the gun. Davier Burt next to him. Lake Orion rushes 4. Pass complete. Number 88, Aaron Davis. Hauls in the quick hitter on the left side. Good hands by Davis, and then he's gang tackled by Lake Orion. In on the stop, number 2, Andrew Horton.
Resulting in 3rd down and 3, Southfield A&T at the 42-yard line.
Checks out, Davon Young back in. 5 wide for the Warriors. Marshall all by himself in the backfield. Quarterback keeper and bouncing outside. Marshall was completely stopped up the middle, rolled out to the left. Might have got a yard or two out of it, but that's going to bring up a 4th down for Southfield A&T. Actually lost a yard. 4th down and 4 now.
Forced out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4th down and 4.
No hesitation. Southfield A&T going for it on 4th down. Four-man front for Lake Orion. 2 line backers showing blitz. A&T pulls out of it. Marshall looking for the audible. Snap back, quick throw, caught by number 21, Daryl Jones. And he falls forward, good enough for a 1st down, Southfield A&T. Another nice play by Daryl Jones. Just a bullet from Isaiah Marshall right into the belly of Jones. He catches it and able to spin forward for that last half a yard to get the 1st down. Good coverage by Lake Orion, but great heads-up play by Daryl Jones, knowing where he was on the field, getting just enough for that 1st down. Sam Marshall picks up the low snap, completes it to Braceville. He's brought down immediately by Stephen Brown. Isaiah Marshall, another completion, raising that completion percentage even higher.
Getting 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4. Southfield A&T. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line.
Buddy on Southfield A&T looking for the call from offensive coordinator and quarterback coach Richard Popp. They're set, Lake Orion. Digging in on defense, trying to slow down this Warrior offensive onslaught. Pitch and catch. Number 2, Davon Young, comes up with it. Tried to shake loose, but couldn't get away from Lake Orion's Andrew Horton and Caleb Jones. Minimizing the damage, but not before number 2, Davon Young, gets the 1st down for the Warriors. Moving the chains, keeping the clock running. Southfield A&T settling in. Marshall chased. He's going to be brought down for a sack by number 13, Joey Feed. Marshall nearly pulled the trigger, then tucked it down, and by the time he got ready to throw again, Feed was there to bring him down. Big loss for the Warriors. Big defensive play for Lake Orion. Official timeout. They want to discuss
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
what transpired there.
Second down and 21 yards to go for the Warriors.
No penalty called. Referees still discussing that turn of events. And referee indicates it was his timeout. A&T's going to need to put some time back on the clock. Head coach Aaron Marshall in his first year in charge here at Southfield A&T. Not his first year with the program. He's been an assistant coach and coordinator at various times over the years. I mentioned his OC, Richard Pop. Defensive coordinator is Deshaun Franklin. Running backs coach Brian Marshall. Wide receivers coach Willis Marshall. Offensive line coach is Maxwell Green. His linebacker coach Jeremy Morrow. And defensive back coach Russell Johnson round out his coaching staff. And after that discussion, the ball is moved back to the 43-yard line. A&T is back in action. Marshall dances out of trouble, looking for Davon Young. Pass was tipped away, incomplete.
Pass intended for number 9, Elite McCain. Knocked away by number 13, Joey Feed.
Incompletion stops the clock with 3:01 to go here in the third quarter. Brings up third down for the Warriors. Orion was 6 in the box. Showing blitz. 2 drop back. Pass over the middle, complete. Running free, Alik McCain all the way down to the 12-yard line. Beautiful pass from Isaiah Marshall. Alik McCain took it from there. A couple of good cuts by McCain. And another big gain by Southfield A&T through the air. Another bullet, and again, great cut by McCain. Making the stop at the end of the play, number 20, Caleb Jones, but not until the damage was done. A&T back in the red zone. They've had a lot of success on their last few drives. Clock winding, 2.5 to go here in the third. A&T 4 wide. Looking for the corner, pass up and tipped. Great defensive play by number 2, Andrew Horton. Pass was intended for Davon Young. Denied by Horton. 2nd down and 10. A&T at about the 12-yard line. Horton turned and looked just at the right time. Let that play up. Stops the clock. A&T very deliberate, setting up this 2nd down play. Rushing 4, handoff to Burt, gets away from one tackle, gets away from another, turns it up, gets positive yards all the way down to the 6-yard line. Xavier Burt looked like he was in jail in the backfield and broke free. Slipped the initial contact. Play was blown up by Joey Feed, but he couldn't wrap him up. Xavier Burt just kept going. We got an injured player on the field. Official timeout. We'll be right back after this message.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
right, A&T back on the field. Referee starts the clock after the official timeout. Third down, A&T can get a first down and not score. Line to gain is the 2-yard line. Quick pass in the middle, over the end zone, touchdown, A&T. Beautiful, quick hitter to guess who? Number 1, Tashi Bracewell with his 4th touchdown of the night. Isaiah Marshall padding his stats even further. And that pass was in the end zone for 6 before anybody realized what had happened. A&T, just an offensive machine. And they have gone on to score 25 straight points. TJ Diop, the kicker for A&T, makes it 26 straight for Southfield A&T. And they are up big here in the third quarter. Another touchdown strike for the Warriors. We'll be right back.
Hi, Meals on Wheels.
I'm Marco. I'm a college student, and I volunteer as a driver for Meals on Wheels.
I think it's awesome meeting these people. I mean, they're so interesting. They've had so many wonderful experiences in life. Your community helps to raise you up into the person that you become. Meals on Wheels is a great way to give back to that community.
Welcome back. Southfield A&T extends their lead to 33-14 over Lake Orion here in the third quarter. Diop's kick takes a bounce. Picked up there by Lake Orion, returned out to the 39-yard line. Number 4, Jack Wellman on the return for the Dragons. Lake Orion looking to get on track on offense. A&T defense has put the clamp down ever since Lake Orion went out to that 14-7 lead. Quarterback Isaiah Marshall lighting it up for Southfield A&T here under the Friday night lights at Southfield A&T Stadium. Southfield A&T High School, located here at the corner of Lasser and 10 Mile in Southfield, Michigan. Orion sends a man in motion, sends it over that way, and that ball is picked off. Intercepted by Southfield A&T. Number 21, another heads-up play by Daryl Jones. Quick pass on the right side, and Daryl Jones just jumped the route and took that ball, kept it off the turf. It was on his foot, on his heel. He's showing the ref, hey, my foot was there. And he comes up with the interception. Heads up play. Great awareness of keeping that ball off the turf, using his foot. Daryl Jones with another big play for the Warriors. Now A&T looking to extend that lead even further. Short field, they take over on the 44-yard line. 2 wide right, 1 wide left. Javin Jones in the backfield. He'll take a handoff right up the middle. Good yardage for Javin Jones. And on the tackle for Lake Orion, number 30, Evan Rawlings.
Number 12, Javin Jones.
Jones running hard, taking a couple of Dragons along for the ride on the last couple of yards. Second and short gives Isaiah Marshall lots of options at quarterback. Tashi Bracewell down at the bottom of your screen, wide right. Davon Young wide left at the top of your screen. They've both been dangerous tonight. Pitch out to Jones. He'll go up the middle, cuts back, lots of room. Makes a move, hangs on to the ball. First down, Warriors. Big time run by number 12, Javin Jones.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. First down and 10, Warriors.
Great blocking by the Warriors. Jones, great vision to see that opening. And then he took off and made it pay. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. Another good quarter for Southfield A&T. 7-zip in the third. A&T extends their lead to 29 points. Turnovers were order of the day here in the third quarter. Pick for Lake Orion, pick later on for A&T. None of the big home run plays that we saw in the first half, but A&T moving the ball steadily down the field. Good mix of runs and passes. Lake Orion limiting the big plays, but A&T scoring the 6. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter. Stay tuned.
People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're all teed up for the fourth quarter here at Southfield A&T. Warriors with the ball yet again after the interception. Handoff up the middle. Javin Jones with room. Puts on a burst of speed, and he's brought down by a host of Dragons around the 10 or 11 yard line. Javin Jones having a good second half. 22, C.J. Witt tracking him down. Number 36, Corbin Smith standing up Jones. Ball spotted at about the 12-yard line. First down and 10 Warriors. Isaiah Marshall looking for the play. Southfield A&T figured out the mix on the offensive play calling, and they have been marching, mixing up runs and passes here in the second half, chewing up some clock, and really just taking control of this game. Jones again up the middle. Quick cut down to the 4-yard line. Jones not the tallest player on the field, but he is effective here in the fourth quarter. Again, A&T, very deliberate in their execution. Bringing in number 99 to play on the offensive line. That's Reginald Gardner, another one of Southfield A&T's 8 sophomores on this varsity squad. Gardner, mainstay in the middle of that Warrior defense. Now putting in time on the O-line. Handoff goes to Jones, and he breaks the plane. Touchdown, Southfield A&T. Javin Jones carrying the load on this drive. After the beautiful interception by Darrell Jones, Javin Jones takes it in for the touchdown. Southfield A&T pushes it out to a 25-point lead. 39-14 over Lake Orion. Into a point, the extra point after. T.J. Diop, number 34. Home crowd loving it. Snap down, kick up. That kick is good. Southfield A&T pushes it out to a 26-point lead. 40-14 over Lake Orion. Javin Jones running it across. We'll be right back for more action.
I am blind, but I need not see. I know this road is there for me.
Southfield A&T set to kick it off from the 40. TJ Diop puts his foot into it. Orion takes it at the 15. Number 1, Stephen Brown. Carefully looking for a seam, and when he picked his opening, A&T closed the hole in a hurry and brings him down at about the 25-yard line. First down and 10, Lake Orion. Dragons looking to get their offensive machine started up again. Started off this game with a lot of promise. They're getting good field position, but they took advantage of it with their first 2 drives. Opened up a 14-7 lead over Southfield A&T. Ever since then, it's been all A&T. 33 straight points for the Warriors. Lake Orion with 10 minutes to go here in the game. They need to score points in bunches. Starts off with a jet sweep to the right side. Ball carried by number 4, Jack Wellman. In on the tackle for Southfield A&T, their big lineman, number 99, Reginald Gardner. And number 10, Jerome Baker.
Carrying the play by number 4, Jack Wellman. Stop made by number 10, Jerome Baker.
No gain on the play, second down and 10. A&T defense has been stingy in the second half. Closing in a hurry, and once again, they're all over the backfield. Number 40, Brendan Wright, wrapping up Billy Roberson almost as soon as he got the handoff. Loss on the play, third down for Lake Orion. Trenches, Southfield A&T starting to impose their will. Seem to have a step on the Dragons here in the second half. Enough around the left side for Wellman. Breaks a tackle. Good yardage for Jack Wellman on the carry. Appears to be a yard or 2 shy of the first down. Lake Orion, no doubt, in 4-down territory. Down by 26 here in the fourth quarter. They've lined up to go for it twice already in this game, and quarterback Kyler Carson can punt. So they pulled the quick kick twice. We'll see if they go for it here or punt it away again. Three wide for the Dragons. They're going for it. Carson throws complete. First down for the Dragons. Pass was caught by number 22, C.J. Witt. You know he's got good hands. I've seen him pull it down on both sides of the ball tonight. Well executed play by Lake Orion on fourth down. They get a solid gain. Good call by the coaches of Lake Orion. Ball spotted at the 50. Dragons on the move, A&T. Four-man front. Straight up. Fake handoff, this time kept by Kyler Carson. He's on the open, he's on the run. And Carson all the way down to the 10-yard line. Finally stopped there. Number 6, Maxwell Wagstaff. A&T bit on the fake handoff. And Kyler Carson took it from there and did the rest on his own. 7 minutes to go, clock running. Carson trying to catch his breath after that long run. In the red zone, pitch out right. Ball carried by Roberson. He's on the move down inside the 5-yard line.
Carrying the play by number 17, Billy Roberson. Making the stop for Southfield A&T.
Blocking by Lake Orion. Stop made by number 26, Jadon Bush. After going for it on 4th down, Lake Orion keeping the ball moving. Get back in this ball game. Still 6 minutes to go. Tyler Carson takes it himself. He's close. And indication outside of our screen here is a touchdown for Lake Orion. Just gets it across the plane. Big time effort by quarterback number 5, Kyler Carson. And Lake Orion breaks the scoring drought. In for the point after, number 15, Jacob Lee. Kick is up, and it is good. Lake Orion 21, Southfield A&T 40. Looking at a huge comeback. Stay tuned and find out.
Stem is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that. Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to load their minds. Dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Learn more at She Can STEM.
Welcome back to your Friday night game of the week. Southfield A&T taking on Lake Orion. Onside kick attempted and covered nicely by number 10, Jerome Baker. Just smothered it at the 50-yard line.
Covered by number 10, Jerome Baker.
Southfield A&T takes over. 6 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. A&T now with a 19-point margin. Great field position after the unsuccessful onside kick. A&T jogging it out in no hurry. Clock is their friend at this point. Isaiah Marshall still in at quarterback. Handoff up the middle to number 7 in the game, Marcel Reeves. Senior running back for the Warriors. Gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8 for Southfield A&T. And again, they'll let that clock wind down. Burn some valuable time. Nothing Lake Orion can do about it. Too early to start calling timeout. Marshall picks it up off the turf. Hands it again to number 7, Marcel Reeves. Reeves puts on the spin move. Gets a few more yards out of it after contact. Bounces off the tackle attempt by Caleb Jones. Gets a couple of yards. Sets up 3rd down and 2. Timeout in the action. Southfield A&T calling a timeout. We'll be right back.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
All right, Southfield A&T coaches didn't like what they saw. Timeout to set the offense. 3rd down and 2. Big play here. First down would eat up another minute or 2 off the clock. Warriors well aware of that. Marshall in the gun. Fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Throws right. Pass is complete. And leaning forward after the contact. Great effort on that outside by number 16, Greg Davis.
Number 16, Greg Davis.
On his own out there in the flat. Cut back and bent forward. Got out of the tackle by C.J. Witt. Just enough for a first down, Warriors. And that is going to move a long way to wrapping this game up for Southfield A&T. Great individual effort by Greg Davis. Heads up rollout by quarterback Isaiah Marshall. And the completion pads his stats. And the carry by Marcel Reeves. Providing a spark here in the last drive for the A&T Warriors. First set of legs, he's got some hop. And on the stop, number 2, Andrew Horton for Lake Orion. Good solid gain of 6 by Reeves. Four wide for Southfield A&T, 5 down linemen. Isaiah Marshall in the shotgun where he's been all night. Another handoff to Reeves, room to roam on the left side. All the way down to the 25-yard line. Marcel Reeves getting it done.
Marcel Reeves on the carry. Stop made by number 20, Caleb Jones.
Marcel Reeves can't wait to watch the film tomorrow. No doubt he'll be pointing it out to his coaches that he should have been running the ball all game. Lake Orion certainly wasn't looking for number 7 out of the backfield, and Marcel Reeves has made him pay. Richard Pops sending in the play. Hand off to guess who? Marcel Reeves. Takes 2 Lake Orion defenders to bring him down. He spins ahead for about a yard.
Ball carried by number 7, Marcel Reeves.
Marcel Reeves keeps the legs churning. A&T keeps the clock rolling. Just like the coaches drew it up. Second down and 10. Referee said no gain on the play. Under 2 minutes to go now in the fourth quarter. Southfield A&T looking to close this one out. Go to 2-1 on this young season. Reeves again with room on the left side. Twisting, turning. Brought down by number 14, Michael Jockwig.
Marcel Reeves.
Down to the 23-yard line. Correction, the 18-yard line. Gain of 7, 3rd down and 3. A&T letting the clock roll. Warriors know this game is out of reach. And now it's just a question whether they're going to get another first down or turn it over on downs. Marcel Reeves cutting it back. He's close. Down near the 15-yard line. That was the yard to gain. Another tackle by number 14, Michael Jockwig, making his presence felt.
4th down and 1, Southfield A&T.
A&T again, letting the clock roll. They're going to have to run one more play to get a first down, it's game over. If they don't, Lake Orion will get the ball for the last play or two. Snap. Reeves running wild. All kinds of room. Marcel Reeves with another big gain. Good for a first down. And that's going to close it out on a great night for Southfield A&T. They went down early, but then the big play fireworks started. And A&T was off to the races. 40-21 winners over Lake Orion. Big victory for A&T. They go to 2-1 on the season. Lake Orion drops to 1-2. Big plays were the name of the game in the first half. In the second half, it was grinded out. A&T pushing it all the way across the line. And number 5 for Lake Orion, Kyler Carson, with some good carries on their last drive. Got him down close, and then he snuck it across. First half again in the sunshine, it was all about the big plays. Down the sideline, number 1, Tashi Bracewell had a huge night. Isaiah Marshall on the money all night for A&T. When they needed to, they could run it, but it was the arm of Isaiah Marshall that made the difference. In the hands of Tashi Bracewell. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. Thank you for watching the Game of the Week. We'll see you back here next time.